I'm gonna be nice about it.
Don't be nice.
So this is as nice as it's gonna get. So basically, I don't like someone who's based on like image, like he said the wig thing, but you have on a tight shirt and tight pants.
Just
So
fit.
it's like if you're gonna talk about someone else's image, you should look at your own image. But I feel like for you to be so aesthetically focused, you should also be aesthetically pleasing.
I feel you.
That's
I
all.
ain't
Does she say the same thing for women? Or is it just when men have preferences that they should look at themselves in the mirror? I mean, she has butterfly eyelashes, but I'm just wondering, does she hold the same standards for women? Does she tell other women that, hey, don't ask for a guy who's 6 feet, who has six packs and in shape and has all the money if you haven't looked in the mirror and you don't have any of those things?
Like, yes, of course, there can be women that appreciate and like this job. Statistically and logically looking at it, though, we value that men are an asset to the function of society that us, majority of women, want, need.
Even us men like me, we get to enjoy because other men put in the hard work. It's not even just women.
Because
See,
you don't want
Because
power.
I don't.
Yeah.
This is a power thing with them. It's not about logic. It's about we don't need you. It's a power play. It has nothing to do with logic. It's just they want to see men fall at the behest of women.
So you can't be overweight and then have an attitude problem. You have to pick one.
Pick and struggle.
Yeah, it doesn't match up, and then it's like
Pick
you
a
make
struggle.
more than him. Yeah, and then it's like, okay, so not working out, that means you don't care about yourself, but you're gonna like overeat. So it doesn't make any sense. So you
Go
can't
ahead.
you don't qualify for a high value man, if I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, like I said, I don't care about people's requirements and standards. Men and women, as a man, if you're broke and you think you're gonna get an IG model kind of girl, or Victoria's Secrets type of model, a very beautiful woman, that's on you. The delusion is yours. You can require whatever you want. You can have all the standards and think you deserve something. But are you gonna get it? That's for you to answer. Probably not.
That the majority of women, they don't have a reason to be single. If it were true that women actually saw men, as Trev says, women don't see men. Men are invisible. They walk past them unless they have something shiny, something fast, or something rich. They don't see them. They just walk right past them. And the other thing is that that's why so many women believe that they have so many options. And the truth is, you have options for sex, but you don't have options for marriage, because
Fact.
even though women, just like Aisha said, oh, when I go outside, so many men will talk to me and try to get me. Yeah, they'll try to get you, but they're not really, the majority of them aren't trying to marry you and see.
One time, a girl, my friend, she showed me how dating up inbox. She had 500 messages from guys on a dating app. 500 messages. Can you imagine dealing with a woman who has 500 messages from men? Guess what? She's going to be easy. She's going to move on easily to the next man.
Perspective. Listen, Brokey's, I don't ask men to take care of my wigs and my makeup and my lashes. I know most of y'all men can't afford it. Okay, let's just have the heart to heart conversation. So
You see what I mean? So men were actually right. You were on the show with Tamron, you are actually talking about yourself. Because if you're not talking about yourself, you would not say men are broke because they can't afford you.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He kind of reminded me of somebody I dated before, and it is the bald head, so I'm not inside bald
Okay.
at all. It's just that. But I love your outfit. I think that I like how the colors coordinate, and it's really nice. I love it.
So just the memory of the ex.
Yes.
Okay.
That's so immature. It's very immature. That means you're not healed. You're still holding on to your trauma of the person who hurt you. So whoever looks like the person who hurt you, automatically you think they're going to hurt you.
And as soon as they had these kids, or before these kids is even walking, really, they break it up.
My dumb ass did that stupid shit. And you know what? It was a huge mistake. At that time, I was very, very masculine, right? My husband, he's my husband now. He's the father of my two kids. But when we first had our first son, I did it and I broke up with him as soon as we had our son.
Who was being a mom and a dad. Now, in this instance, as soon as she had the baby, she breaks up with the guy, feeling like she will be the dad and the mom. Like, I mean, I don't even want to blame her, but I believe it's subconscious.
If a man dates a single mom and actually care for her kids, should she respect him more than her baby daddy?
Who has multiple children. If you have one children, that's fine, or one child. Also, someone who is deceitful or a liar, like, can't do that. Someone who's been to prison. I can't do that. If you've been to prison, no. Also, if you have bad credit. If you have bad credit, I can't do that.
Dating out here. Because I know some of you guys are like, oh, it's just pop the balloon. It's just YouTube. No, this is how they date in real life. This is just a glimpse. It's probably worse because they have cameras on them.
So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She's a beautiful woman. Just an age thing. That's it. I'm 32. I'll turn 33 next week.
Right.
You're Nigerian?
No, from Cameroon.
Cameroon? I'm Nigerian. I know a lot of
You
Cameroon
are?
people. Yeah.
Oh, as an African man, that's normal.
You
they
know,
don't
so
go
you
for
understand.
younger.
Yeah.
They don't go
We
for
don't do
older.
that. Yeah, so.
Yeah. Unless
to me, this sounds like whoever made the lineup, because I really doubt it was Arlette. You know, I'm sure she's busy doing other things, but whoever made the lineup has to know that it's well known, documented, that women usually want older guys and men usually want younger women.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Shahida, and I'm 33. I ended up popping because I could sense the nerves, and, you know, it kind of could seem like a confidence thing, but your energy seems very sincere, and you seem very sweet.
So, in other words, guys, stop being sweet and stop being sincere, because they will pop their balloon.
So we got Cordelia, Philly, 68, retired and disabled, no kids, never married, and is a Libra. Put the camera forward. Okay. What kind of man you looking for, Cordelia?
A man that's oh man, let me let me think. I had a religious man, a man that can take care of a person.
Man, this is sad. She's naming the same things women half her age name.
It is believed black women respect their bosses at work more than the black man they sleep next to at home.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So similar reason. I'm definitely someone who likes hair, but like aesthetically, I do like your outfit. I think you're very well put together too, and I love the chain.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Ladies, I thought bald-headed guys, we were back on the market, back winning. You're making me lose my confidence. Ladies, be honest. I'm a pretty good-looking guy. Come on, man.
Y'all can handle it. It's
You
okay.
get that about
Oh,
your
I
voice?
get that a lot. Some like it and some don't. It's part of me. So if y'all can't handle it, then you can't handle me.
Can't.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, but if we're gonna be honest, I mean, apart from her voice being deep, the whole "if you can't handle me, you can't handle me" BS that some ladies like to say, no man wants to handle a woman. Like, can we just be nice and friendly to each other without having to handle each other?
Are you saying women don't entertain men to use them for free food, attention, and validation? Where are those nice women hiding?
Friends. Okay, understandable. And then just to kind of take it back to the whole soft-spokenness thing, is that a deal breaker for any of you ladies on here? A man being soft-spoken?
I like a man who can command the room. And I feel like as a boisterous woman, maybe just different strokes for different folks.
Okay.
But I'm boisterous, I'm loud, I take up space. So I want my man to do the same thing.
Yo,
I
ghetto.
don't think it's a bad thing, but
You're ghetto. A man doesn't have to be loud to command the room. You know, just because you're loud doesn't mean you're commanding the room. Some people may look at you like you're crazy. You don't have to be loud. Your voice doesn't have to be as deep as Ja Rule and DMX for you to command a room as a man.
So I left my balloon unpopped because, first of all, I am not a follower. I do want to be your follower. So do you have what it takes to lead?
I absolutely do.
Okay. I do have a couple of questions.
Guys, if a woman doesn't say those exact words, she's not the one for you. Because most women want a leader, but they don't want to follow. They will ask about, are you a leader? Are you all these? Are you dominant? But they don't want to follow. They only want the part of you being a leader.
But I think a woman shouldn't just totally change herself for a man's opinion, but I think a woman should be open to the considerations of a man, and vice versa. I think men should be open to the considerations of a woman.
Speaking of heels, though, I really feel like y'all not wearing heels. Y'all don't know how it is to walk in heels. I would like to see y'all walk in heels. And I was standing in the line for a long time, so I wanted to wear comfortable heels. But, you know, people want to pop off of comfortable heels. It's crazy.
I don't know, like if a guy's like into fashion or he's stylish or I don't know, whatever the case may be, maybe he just likes to see his woman in a special type of heel, you know? If you're attracted to him, I think you should kind of be open to what he has to say about your heels.
I agree, and vice versa. As men, we usually have to take what women like. If women say they like a man with money, we gotta go out there and work hard for the money. If a woman says they like a man who's in shape, guess what? We're gonna hit the gym. If